learners from our 2020 to 2021 MomsForce Fellowship program and what their families and communities need. Also, you'll hear about what they would like to see addressed in the final reconciliation package.
Mi nombre es CYNTIA Bruno, vivo en la ciudad de Yakima y tengo una familia mixta. Le pido a nuestras senadoras apoyen leyes para dar residencia permanente tanto a los jóvenes beneficiarios de acción diferida como a los indocumentados. Esto beneficiaría directamente a mi familia y a millones de personas indocumentadas que nos encontramos en este país y somos parte de la fuerza laboral de los Estados Unidos. Gracias.
Families like mine are counting on you to make a pathway to citizenship available for all undocumented families because they have kept Washington working through a pandemic. As an immigrant myself, I refuse to accept the rhetoric that says that I am more valuable than my brothers and sisters in the fields and factories because I have an advanced degree. We need to welcome our undocumented families or community members and the children of those families because they make Washington a great place. We need a comprehensive review of the immigration law to welcome them in this country in a way that respects their dignity and their humanity. And we need that now.
Families like mine are counting on you to make childcare affordable and housing affordable in a pathway to citizenship for all undocumented families. It is important for me because without me having a work permit to work, I will not be able to provide for my family. Housing has gone off the roof and they want you to earn twice as much on your income to be able to rent, and that is impossible to do. I am really counting on you guys to make this work for low-income families and for people that need the assistance.
Es hora de sacar de las sombras a miles de familias trabajadores del campo y llevarlas al camino de la ciudadanía. Miles de trabajadores campesinos están esperando por justicia e igualdad. Ellos, antes y después de la pandemia, han traído alimentos a nuestras mesas y han enfrentado el miedo de salir a trabajar durante esta pandemia. Le pido que por favor apoye un camino a la ciudadanía. Esto es esencial para mí y mi comunidad, pues ayudará a terminar con el miedo a la deportación, brindará estabilidad y salud mental al núcleo familiar. Apoye un camino a la ciudadanía. Esto nos ayudará a vivir con dignidad en un país de grandes oportunidades.
Buenas noches, mi nombre es EDDY, venezolana. En este momento, familias como la mía necesitan de su apoyo para un camino hacia la ciudadanía para todas las familias indocumentadas, donde todos podamos obtener igualdad, equidad, que podamos disfrutar de los mismos recursos, donde podamos brindarle a nuestra familia, sobre todo a nuestros hijos, bienestar social, físico y psicológico. Muchísimas gracias.
Families like mine are counting on you to make affordable childcare a reality because our kids are worth it. We have struggled to find affordable childcare in our community here in Wenatchee, and we know how fortunate we are that we have the funds to pay for it out of pocket, while many of our neighbors and friends don't have that luxury. We need you to support a plan that will make childcare accessible and affordable to all working families now.
Mi nombre es Marta y me gustaría que familias como yo, de migrantes, tuvieran viviendas dignas y a bajos costos, a costos moderados, y también que tuvieran acceso a cuidado infantil, porque es muy necesario. Incluso también que tuvieran oportunidad de tener aseguranzas médicas a bajos costos para todos, porque con la situación que estamos pasando, muchas personas no tienen seguro médico, no van al doctor, y pues esto jamás se va a terminar. Vamos a estar más expuestos a situaciones de enfermedad con esto de la pandemia, por la situación que muchas personas no tienen la oportunidad de pagar una aseguranza a altos costos.
We are counting on you to make paid family leave a reality. During the pandemic, I experienced severe anxiety and was not able to care for myself or for my 2 young children. Because of paid family leave, my husband was able to care for me during my anxiety and was able to do so without losing our sole source of income. Because of paid family leave, we were able to continue to pay our bills, maintain our rental home, and live life close to how we'd been living it before my anxiety began. We were so grateful for his 12 weeks of paid leave at almost his complete salary so that we could focus on the well-being of our family. We are now stronger than ever, and I am healthy, and we are so grateful that we had paid family leave to get us here. I want every family in the country to have access to paid family leave, regardless of their citizenship status, regardless of where they work, regardless of how much money they make. Everyone deserves paid time off to care for themselves or for a family member when they are struggling. Thank you for listening.
Families like mine are counting on you to make universal paid family and medical leave a reality. It's no surprise that the research shows that paid family leave has a positive effect on infant and parental health, reducing stress and depression for caregivers, and leads to secure attachment in children. I was so lucky to have access to paid leave with my first daughter, and I'm currently enjoying my time off with my 4-month-old, all with peace of mind knowing that our bills can continue to be paid and I have a job to return to support my family. This would not have been possible without paid leave. No person should have to choose between going to work to put food on their table or caring for loved ones. I think she thinks so too. Please do your part as lawmakers to make this reconciliation package a reality. Families like mine and thousands of others are counting on you. Yes.
Just like we need to build roads to get to work, we need to build a care infrastructure so paid family and medical leave exists for everyone across the country. Families have childcare they can count on, and our state's immigrant families have the pathway to citizenship they deserve. Families have shown great resiliency and courage through this pandemic. It is time for lawmakers to do the same. We are urging Congress to remember that families and caregivers are at the heart of our country, and they must be at the heart of the final reconciliation package so that we can finally build back better.